Hey, it's John Boy. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be turning this Pub Mix jar into two individual pen holders. I'm going to use them for permanent markers because I have a bunch of permanent markers over in a case over there, and it's just really hard to go through while you're trying to use them. So I'm going to make this. We're going to probably wrap it in some rope or something. We'll figure that out in a minute. But what you do first is you clean it out. Make sure it's nice and clean. Okay. And then normally I would try to take off the labels and stuff, but these labels are really stuck on there, so it really doesn't matter. We're going to go over them. You won't be able to see them anyways. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this in half. Okay, so we got them cut apart. One's taller than the other. I'm going to use one for the permanent fine tip markers and one for the regular permanent markers. So what I did was I went ahead and got some rope out. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn our hot glue gun on, get some glue sticks out, take the packaging off the ropes. There's a little zip tie inside. Your scissors should be able to cut right through it. And then on the end of the rope, there is tape. On the side that we start with down here on the bottle, we're going to leave the tape on. And depending on how it looks going into the next thing, we may just leave it on and put some kind of decor on it to cover it up. Okay, and we're going to start with the small container. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our hot glue gun. We're going to put us a dab of glue to start. And then we're just going to put our rope right there. And we're going to hold this one until it dries, just so that we make sure our starting point is nice and firm. And if we need to squirt some more hot glue around it just to keep it in place, we'll do that. Okay, so that's pretty much in place. Okay, we got to the end of the first rope right here. And what I did was I put a little bit of glue in the end of the rope, and then I held it together until it dried, and then I glued it down. So since I didn't show you that part, I'm going to show you on the next part, on the next rope. So all you do is you take off the tape, which really shouldn't be that hard. I mean, it's not super sticky because the rope is so fiber rich. So just dab it in with the end of your glue gun. And then you're just gonna roll it whichever way the rope is rolled until you get it to the desired size. And then you're just gonna hold it until it dries. Okay, so we're getting ready to come up to the end. We probably got about 2 more passes around. Okay, so we cut them with our scissors. We're gonna just do the same thing to the end of this that we did when we joined the ropes together. Put a little bit underneath it to hold it in place. Then we're just gonna hold it there until it dries. Okay, so we got them both wrapped in rope. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add some flowers to it just to make it pop. Okay, I went ahead and just pulled some of the little blooms off the bushel that I have over there. And then I cut the backs real short so that we can just hot glue them straight to the rope. What we're going to do is we're going to start where we need them, like where we want to cover stuff up. Okay, as you can see, this is our finished product. I had a couple extra left over that I added to this one. Why not? Remember to share and subscribe to my channel.